be as loud as you can. Even louder, I can hear you. There we go. Now keep that energy going as we welcome to the stage your host, Dave Bogan.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being the only people in Jacksonville that are not at the Blues Festival. Yeah. Or the county fair as well. I guess those are both going on tonight. So, well, good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming on down. This is First Coast Comedy's main event, he said, as the crowd goes wild! My name is Dave Bogan. I'm going to be the host of tonight's main event show. But before we get started, I just got a couple of questions. How many of you have never, ever seen a show here at First Coast Comedy before? Go ahead, raise your hands. All right, wow, most of you. Wow, a lot of newcomers. Very cool. Now, how many of you tonight are going to be seeing a show here at First Coast Comedy, but this tonight is going to be for your very first time? Your first time. Should have been the same hands, folks. Should have been the same exact hands. It's a little test I do. Yeah, a lot of you found the bar. Good job, good job. That's okay. Well, if you've never seen a show here at First Coast Comedy, what we do is improv comedy. Improv meaning all the comedy that you're going to see tonight is going to be created in the spur of the moment. Nothing is memorized, prepared, or rehearsed in any way, shape, or form. And to fuel the comedy, to create the comedy, we're going to need a lot of suggestions from you all, the audience. Everybody say that with me, please. You, the audience! One more time, even louder. You, the audience! That's right. You play a very important and crucial role in our show tonight. Every once in a while, I'm going to ask for suggestions that our players then will work into a wide variety of comedy they're going to perform for you tonight. So let's practice that a little bit. For example, let me get your favorite color. Shout it out. Blue. Blue is the first thing I heard. So we would take blue, and we would have to somehow use that. Let me get your favorite fruit.
Pineapple.
Pineapple is what I heard clearly. So we would take pineapple, and then we would have to somehow use that. Let's see. Let me get your favorite tree.
Maple.
Maple. Correct. So we would take maple, and we would somehow incorporate that. Let me get your favorite 12th century Dutch philosopher. Pineapple. Oh, really? Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, I think you get the point. So, whenever I ask for a suggestion, shout it out loudly, shout it out proudly, because we do not have a main event show without them. Now, also, throughout the show, we may need the help of some fun-loving audience volunteers to help us out. Now, when I say volunteers, I really do mean volunteers, not the people that you're with pointing at you and shoving you up here, okay? One thing we are never going to do at our shows is we will never force anyone up that does not want to come up, but if you do volunteer to help us out in any of our games, one thing I can promise you is this: we are not going to make fun of you. We absolutely are not. That is not what we do here. Instead, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to make you look awesome. We're going to make you look like a rock star, and everyone in this theater is going to be so envious of the brave choice that you made to volunteer. And you're going to get a prize afterwards. You could win. This is no joke. Some of you won't believe me, but you could win a brand new iPad. Yeah, tell them I say hi too, by the way. Yeah. You could win a brand new iPad. You could. Or you could win a free ticket to a future show here at First Coast Comedy. Woo! Wow. Why did we waste all that money on iPads? I don't know. We should just stick with the tickets. They clearly want that more. All right. So knowing that, by a show of hands, how many of you think you might want to volunteer, knowing that you're not committing in any way right now? 1, 2, 3, I see. Woo! Very good. Clap for the 3 bravest among us, everyone. Yes. They're all sitting in the same group. There's something about that area. All right. Also, this is a show for everyone. A show for who? A show for? Everyone. That's right. So we're going to keep it clean tonight. Clap if you're down for a fun, clean show, everyone. Yes. Okay. One of you isn't clapping. Why aren't you clapping at that? Yeah. So yeah, please keep that in mind. Be respectful when you're shouting out suggestions. You know what I'm talking about. Let's keep the suggestions out of the bathing suit area, all right? And finally, before we get the show started, there's some very important people that are a part of the show that don't get to share the blinding stage lights with us. First of all, you met her when you came in. She is our ticket master and one of the owners of the Jack's Cleaners. Oh, and look at that. You get $50 off your first clean. You should hire them. They are awesome. Please give it up for Becca, everybody. Yes. Yeah. Also, we are live streaming our show on YouTube. That's right. So follow us on YouTube, and you can also, when you cannot make it down here to First Coast Comedy, you can watch the show from the comfort of your living room, and you can even enter suggestions into the chat. And handling our YouTube stream is Anthony, everybody! Yes, yeah! And wow, I know you're wondering, where's all this music coming from? Simple. It's that guy over there, our tech master. Give it up for Matt, everyone. Matt! Yeah! Interesting song choice for yourself there, Matt.
That's all I had.
And finally, one of my favorite people in the entire theater because they got access to all the delicious beverages and snacks that we have. Please give it up for your bartenders, Elise and Buddy, everyone. Yeah! Matt is recommending shots, apparently, so you use your judgment for that.
It's a show for everyone.
You know, when I'm all warmed up, I know the players are also warmed up, but there's one more group of people that needs to be warmed up just a little bit. Who could that be? It must be you, the
Audience!
You, the
Audience!
That's right. So we're going to get warmed up by doing a little thing I call the clapometer. Very simple how this works. I'm going to start to count from 1 to 10. And when I start at 1, we're just going to start with like a polite little golf clap. Like, oh, look, it's Nickelback, you know? So we'll start this nice and calm. Thank you for the couple people that found that funny. And then we're going to slowly build it up. So by the time we get to 10, I want us all screaming and yelling. And I want this crowd of 20 people to sound like 1,000 and keep that applause going as our players come out and the show begins, all right? So let's all start with just a light, soothing number 1. Very common, yes, very good. And a 2. Yes, and a 3. Here we go, and a 4. And a 5. Halfway there, folks. And a 6. Come on now. And a 7. Hooting and howling should begin right now, yes. And an 8. Oh, yes. And a 9. Let's bring it home. And a 10. Let the show begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, introduce your First Coast Comedy players! Josh Johnson! Adam Bateman! Alex Grindelin! Bella Weaver! Jared Walker! Madeline Grindelin! And coming back to the stage, your host for tonight, Dave Bogan!
Yes, playing with us, Jared Walker. All right. Thanks for...
Texas Ranger Day.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So we're going to get started with our very first game. Our first game is a very intense guessing game called Sideline Debate. So before I explain any more, we need to send 2 players out of earshot for this game. So who's going to lead for the game of Sideline
Ladies'
Debate?
night, Dave!
Whoa, ladies' night. All right, so very good. Della and Madeline are going to head out. So on the count of everyone say, bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all. All right. There they go. I'm 55. All right, so we've sent our players out into our professionally soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot, where I'm sure they'll meet some very interesting people to keep them distracted so they don't hear anything. All right. So for this game of Sideline Debate, I'm going to need a number of suggestions. So first of all, to start off, for this team over here, from anyone, what I want is a big, long noun. A big, long noun. Like elephant is a big, long noun with like 3 or 4 syllables. So another big, long noun. What was it? Octopus. Yes, octopus. Yes, you were. I love how you're like, octopus? Yes, you're right. That's perfect. All right, so we have octopus. Now let's get another big, long noun for these 2 over here. Another big, long noun.
Marsupial.
What was it? Philanthropologist.
Is that the same thing as a philanthropist?
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think philanthropist is a word you're. I don't know. Is it?
Apologetic philanthropist.
I don't know. Okay, so we'll go with philanthropist, but I like your version better though. I'm just gonna say. Now for these two, let me get a big long verb. Again, we're looking for like at least three or four syllables. What was it? Somersaulting. Yeah. All right. We put that ing at the end. It's a verb.
Yeah.
All right. So we have somersaulting. All right.
Somersault.
And now let's get another big long verb for these folks. What is it?
Archaeological.
What was it?
Archaeological.
Archaeological. That's an adjective, but you know what? We're going to give you archaeological as your adjective.
Okay,
since we
whoa.
need that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Is that the same thing as a philanthropist?
Yeah, sure. Archaeological, yes. All right. But we do need a big long verb for them as well. So what was it?
Spelunking.
Spelunking. All right. So very good. We have spelunking. Ushes. No, I'm kidding. All right. And now they got an adjective, so I need a big long adjective for them, a descriptive word like archaeological or archaeology. That's hard to say.
Archaeological.
Archaeological. Yes. All right.
Archaeologically.
That would be an ad.
So big. What is it? What is it? Like that, or like beautiful is another one. Or wow, we all slept through that class, didn't we? Yeah. It's like a word that describes it.
Gracefully, or that's adverb.
That's an adverb. Yeah, Lee's an adverb. Graceful. Well, we need one more syllable. You'll understand when I explain it. What was it?
No, that's adverb. That's adverb.
Ooh,
Irresistible.
Irresistible.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yay! See, I know. We're all so used to having ChatGPT like right there to do everything, but now we got to use our brains. Okay, so we have all of our words. Here's what's going to happen in the game of sideline debate. Like I said, they're out of earshot. They have not heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment they're both going to come back in, and one of them is going to be in favor of their topic, and one of them is going to be against their topic. But they obviously do not know what their debate topics are. So, here's what's going to happen. One debater at a time is going to step up, and what their teams have to do is while they are debating and trying to figure out what their words are, their teams have to somehow, through the use of mime, try to mime these words out to them and get them to use all three words in the context of their debate. And this will go back and forth throughout the game's entirety, and that's basically it. So, before we have them come back in, we're going to have them first review. So, can I have one of you come on up? Let's see, Jared, why don't you come on up? So your teammate is going to be in favor of your topic, so they're going to be in favor of adjective, nouns, that verb. So that would be, yes.
Okay, these are out of order. All right.
Oh, yes.
In favor of somersaulting octopus. Wait, no.
Nope.
Irresistible octopus that somersaulting.
somersaulting.
Irresistible octopus somersaulting.
Yeah, you got it there. So,
Okay.
yeah, clap for Jared. He almost had an aneurysm figuring that out. All right. But now you're going to be against your topic. What are your team going to be against?
Tell me the order again, Dave.
You're going to be against adjective, nouns, that verb.
Adjective. Got it.
Yes.
I'm against archaeological philanthropists that spelunk.
Yeah.
That are spelunking.
That are spelunking.
There we go. Yay! All right, so you all have not made this easy, huh? So on the count of three, we need to get them back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you!" On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you! Clap for them, everyone. Make some noise. Show them love. Yeah. Welcome back. Okay. All right, so players, this is going to be a straight-up debate. Madeline, you're going to start. You are in favor of your topic.
Adjective, noun, verb.
Yep, adjective, nouns, that verb, and same thing, but Della, you are adamantly against your topic, all right?
Got it.
So here we go, starting with Madeline. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
I'm here today to tell you that I am strongly in favor of ear. Strongly in favor of, I love them, I love being able to hear. And eat, eerie ears. They're spooky like a ghost ear. My favorite thing of the time, watch, wrist, eerie wrist. Now I'm firmly against this heavy lifting box, this crate, this covenant with the Ten Commandments. Don't like the Ten Commandments. Skip right over the Old Testament. Ark. Great for holding lots of animals as well, but I don't like that. Archaeal. government irresistible. Irresistible. Yeah, that's right. I love things that are irresistible. Who doesn't? That's the whole point. They're irresistible. And I sing la 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 la.
Switch!
Do not like arc heel melting. Not at all. Firmly against arc heel high, low. Arc heel low. Arc heel low egg chicken. Arc heel low egg. Arc heel low chicken. Archaeological. I hate archaeology. Leave the past in the past is what I say.
Yeah, archaeology. I'd be against it to its where. But you know what's great? It's irresistible. Irresistible. Stomp. Foot. Kick. Kick.
Switch!
That's right. Archaeological things need to stay where we left them, and I eat all day long because I drown the pain. I'm full. I'm so full of anger for this that it makes me look at bugs and beetles and ants. Yes, full ants.
Yeah, ants are and then they kick. 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 Kito, me plaza, Kito push, Kito.
Switch!
Yep, archaeology straight in the past, and I'm full of ants. I've eaten a lot of ants today. It's why I'm so angry. And then I fell. I ant full trip. Ant full trip snake. Yep, some people call it something else, but not me. Ant full trip piss. And full trip piss.
I'm in favor of irresistible octopuses. Correct plural is octopuses. Google it. Octopuses that they are so eat hot, so fat, fatful.
I'm against archaeological philanthropists. And many more things which I will tell you. Especially archaeological philanthropists that spill all over the place because they're messy. They're spilling and they cough and they wheeze and they huff and puff and it gets stuff everywhere. Oh no!
Tell me all about the They're so gluttonous. They eat. They ate. They want food. More food. Duh. Food. Full. Feed. Food. So much food. Feed.
Switch!
We have those archaeological philanthropists that are full, and they spill ribs, that they spill sternums and bones and heart, that they spill heart, spill breathing and lungs, and spill lungs.
And then they all go and they sew and they eat food. They cut. They're pepper. They're in a restaurant because it's fancy. More. Yeah, they sew more. There's a lot of sewing going on. These are grandmas we're talking about. Sew more. Pepper, salt, some more salt. Oh,
I'm firmly against archaeological philanthropists that spelunk. Keep them out of the caves. That spelunking.
I am in favor of irresistible octopuses that do somersaults.
You know what? They both didn't put the ing on their words, so I'm calling it a tie! It was spelunking and somersaulting, yeah. But look at that effort. Stay in school, kids. Clap for them again. All right, so that's going to bring us next to our next game. We're going to play a little game called Replay at Bernie's. Replay at Bernie's. So for this game of Replay at Bernie's, from anyone, summertime is going to be coming up pretty soon. Let me get a fun outdoor summertime activity. What is it? What was back here? Swimming. And then let me get any other suggestion completely unrelated to swimming. Anything. Roller skating. And did we have any in the chat? I'm going to come to the chat here for the next game there, Anthony, so get ready, all right? So we have swimming and roller skating. So in this game of Replay at Bernie's, right now you're going to see a brief scene from 3 of our players. They're going to do a scene involving swimming and roller skating, and that's really all you need to know right now. So let's go ahead and see that. Our first scene of swimming and roller skating. Replay at Bernie's players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes!
Coach, I'm almost there. Side of the pool.
Pull yourself up, Fred!
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess I'm a little fatigued. That was a whole mile in less than 2 minutes.
If we're gonna beat Mayport High School, you're gonna need to put a little more effort.
Coach, I'm ready to do whatever it takes.
Get back to the other end of the pool.
Hey, it's me, Mayport High School. The school board removed our pool, so now all we do is skate.
Side of the pool. Where did the rest of the pool go?
It's time! All right. All right. So that was just the beginning of this game. All right. So let me ask you all this: how many of you seen the movie Weekend at Bernie's from like the late '80s? Yep. All of us old people. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the game, if you haven't seen the movie, it's about this guy Bernie who's dead. But he has these two young folks that have to convince the rest of the world that he's still alive. So throughout the movie, they like kind of move him around as a puppet and pretend that he's alive. So we've turned that into a game. Right now, you're going to vote by round of applause who you want to see become Bernie in this scene. In other words, the dead person. So what will happen then is they will have to replay the scene, but the two remaining players will have to move that third player around like they're Bernie and also provide all their dialogue. So just keep that in mind. So again, clap loudest for the person you want to see dead. So round of applause for Alex, everyone. Oh, okay, very tepid, very tepid. All right, okay. All right, Josh. Jared, I don't feel too good for you. All right, Jared. Sorry, Jared. Here's a pill. All right, down he goes. So now they're going to replay that scene. Here we go. Second replay. Players, here, ready?
Yes.
And begin.
I'm swimming in laps, coach. Here I come to the other side of the pool.
You're gonna need to pull yourself out of there.
Edge of the pool. I'm here, coach.
Get out of the pool.
I did all that whole mile in less than 2 minutes.
Listen, if we're gonna beat Mayport High School, you're gonna need to put in a little more effort than that.
All right, I'll get back in the pool. Hey, it's me. All of Mayport High School. School board eliminated the school pools. Now all we do is skate.
What?
Where'd the rest of the pool go?
All right. So here's the deal. Well, we are not done. Because here's what's going to happen now. Once again, by round of applause, you get to vote for who is going to be the second Bernie. And then the last remaining player has to move both bodies and provide all the dialogue by themselves. So, in other words, clap least for who you want to see now suffer. Okay? So, here we go. First of all, round of applause for Alex, everyone. Round of applause for Josh, everyone. Oh! It was almost a tie, but she went, woohoo! So, here's another pill. Oh, no, yeah, you're going to be staying. You're dead. Yeah. You were thinking backwards.
I was.
So, die. All right. So here we go. Alex, you get to do it all by yourself. Let's give him some encouragement, everyone. And begin.
Let's I'm swim, swim, swim. Kick, kick, kick. Quick! Hey, you gotta swim faster. We want to meet Mortar High School. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Almost forgot. Edge of the pool. I'm here. I'll get back in. I'm going into the deep end. It's me, Mayport High School. We don't have a pool anymore, so all we do is skate. Oh no. What happened to the rest of your pool?
Give it up for them, everybody. I know, you're all wishing, why don't they play that game with 4 people? No, very good. Oh, we're done. You guys can go in something. Are you still trying to find your breath?
I'm not even winded, Dave. I want to play 3 more times.
All right, so that was Replay at Bernie's. That's going to bring us now to our next game here. This next game, guess what? We do need our first fun-loving audience volunteer. So I know we got some new folks here. So I saw 3 hands go up here before. First of all, would any one of you 3 that raised your hands before you want to come up and help us out in this game? And this game is so easy, you don't have to even have a talk. Oh, you do? Yeah, come on up. Yeah, clap. Hello, hello. Yeah, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, clap for Sarah, everybody. Sarah, is this your first time here?
Here, yes.
Oh, excellent. Very good. All right, so we're going to play a little game with you called Slow-Mo Olympics. Slow-Mo Olympics. So for this game, I'm going to have you step over there, and they're going to explain the game to you. And I'll explain the game to you, the audience. All right, so first of all, for this game of Slow-Mo Olympics, from anyone, let me get like some sort of a household chore, like vacuuming or... Doing the dishes is the first thing I heard. Sweeping was a close second. All right. So we have doing the dishes. All right. So in this game of Slow-Mo Olympics, you are about to see the Olympic competition of doing the dishes. Yeah. Now, the thing is we are going to have 2 of our players are going to be sitting over here, and they're going to be the commentators on this intense event, sitting right here. Now, our volunteer, Sarah, and one of the other players are going to be the competitors in this event. But here's the thing. What makes this so unique is when they are competing in this dishwashing competition, they have to move entirely in slow motion throughout the event's entirety, and that's basically it. Let's see. It looks like they're still chatting there. You're good to go? Oh, very good. So Sarah is a natural. So again, we have doing the dishes for your Olympic event. This is the game of Slow-Mo Olympics. Sarah, let's get you right in the middle. Players, here today?
Yes!
Let's give Sarah some encouragement, everyone. Here we go. Begin.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Slow Motion Olympics. Now, today is my favorite event. It's doing the dishes. I'm here with the 1995 winner of the Slow Motion Olympics, all the way from Scotland. Now, tell us, what are you feeling about the competition today?
Oh, I'm feeling real strong about the competition. That fella with the beard, he's my favourite. He's a nice proper ginger. This other one, though, an up-and-comer like I've never seen.
That's right. Now, when you got fresh meat, fresh blood in here, it makes everybody a little nervous. You never know what's going to happen. Is she going to take him over? Is he going to continue to be our reigning champ? Very hard to say. In your expert opinion, and they're off.
There they go. Oh, Adam McDish Hands is going for it right away. You know, he got that name for his dishy hands.
Meanwhile, Sarah's taking a different approach. She is simply just pouring some soap onto the first dish already. Not worried about her hands at all. Slowly getting her soap ready. There she goes.
Oh, Adam's reaching for a palm olive. Oh, he's not ignoring the dawn completely. He's spraying it down with that power wash.
Spray power wash palm olive is not something I've seen. Dawn, I expect, but that is new. Meanwhile, Sarah's got her squishy, and she is already scrubbing her first dish.
She's going so careful around the edge of that teacup. It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I can see Adam's getting rattled. He's trying to put more power, more muscle into it. Meanwhile, Sarah, daintily as she can, is cleaning that dish, and that tactic is working for her. She is not rattled at all.
But what's this? I see a look of determination in Sarah's eyes. Oh no! Foul play!
I mean, that would be something. It looks looks like she is getting ready, rip, roaring, ready to go. Here she goes. She is spraying him with her dog in the eye. Oh, no.
Got to burn, I tell you what.
I've never seen anything like this. He's gagging on it. He can't see. He is struggling to continue. And meanwhile, Sarah's back to that teacup.
Look at that not a spot on that dish. It's coming out crystal clear. She's got it rinsed. Is she going to dry it next?
I think she is, and Adam's just struggling to rinse a single plate. He tosses it. It lands. He's given up entirely on the plate. Deep breath, Adam. Clean hands, deep breath.
I think we've got a new winner coming up. Sarah's handling that teacup and saucing like a champ. She can see her reflection in the mirror.
And I can see mine.
And that's time! Give it up for Sarah!
Hey, Sarah, you're not going to go away empty-handed for helping us out. I promised you a prize. You're getting a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Very good. Great job. Again, give it up for Sarah, everybody. That was intense. You crushed Adam. Adam, what happened with
I'm not very good at watching.
He is a bachelor, so that makes sense. All right, so we're going to jump into our next game here. Our next game is called Three Rooms. Three Rooms. And what's so cool about this game is you're going to see 3 different scenes all in the same game. Ooh. Yeah, intense, right? Okay, so let's see. So in this game, I'm going to need 3 different locations that are completely unrelated. So from over here, let me get a non-geographical location, somewhere you would not find on a map, like a kitchen is somewhere like that, or a library, or what?
Laundry room.
A laundry room. Okay, so we have like a laundry room or laundromat. Okay, let's see. From over here, let me get another location again that is unrelated to a laundry room.
Graveyard.
What was it?
Graveyard.
We'll make that funny. All right, graveyard. Yeah. All right. So we have graveyard. It's going to be room number 2. Room number 2. And then from the back, let me get one more room or one more location for room number 3. What is it? Anything? What was it back here? Nope. That was just.
I said dentist.
Wow, you threw your voice all the way to her. That was amazing. We'll take that. A dentist office. It's going to be room number 3. Okay. So in this game of 3 rooms, here's what's going to happen. In a moment, we're going to have 2 of our players come up, and they're going to begin their scene in room number 1, which is a laundry room. Now, at any point during their scene in the laundry room, what I can do is I can shout out the last line of dialogue that I hear. As soon as I do that, room number 1 is going to leave. Room number 2 will come up, and room number 2 will begin their scene in a, what was it again? Graveyard, yes. But they have to use that same last line of dialogue that I shouted out to begin their scene. And then again, at any point I can shout out the last line I hear them say, and then room number 3 is going to come up in the dentist's office, and they have to begin their scene with that last line. And this will happen over and over throughout the game's entirety. So let's go ahead and start with room number 1, the laundry room. This is a game of 3 rooms. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Oh, hey, Simon. Good to see you. You're apartment 402, right?
Oh man, I left instructions in the pocket. Now they're all ruined, man. My girl gave me instructions how to take care of her dog.
Oh.
Simon. Yeah, I'm Simon.
Yeah. Well, hey, it can't be that hard, pal, you know? Well, it's a dog, you know? You give it some food. I tell you what. I'll come over to your place, and then we'll have like a bros night, and we'll take care of the dog.
You'll make it all better.
You'll make it all better!
You'll make it all better, right?
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's no better from that. He's in the box already.
Listen, I really love my dog, and if you come back to life, you're a gravekeeper. You know how to do this stuff. You're familiar with the occult. I just want Snowball back.
Well, I wasn't going to bring up the occult magic, but since you said it,
But you gotta.
I keep it in this crypt right here. We start with a nice blanket.
Wow. Just like the movies.
Just like the movies.
Just like the movies!
Just like the movies. I lost all 4 of his teeth. Doctor, I'm sorry.
Nurse hygienist Cynthia! How dare you keep on losing an Easter egg hunt every single time you're on duty.
That's right. We can combine the joy of an Easter egg hunt with the mystery of a tooth fairy visit.
Cynthia, I'm beginning to think that you're doing this on purpose.
Maybe.
I don't like it one bit. You find those teeth. I'm just gonna sit here and look
Are
at
you
my...
serious?
Are you serious?
Are you serious? You lost your girlfriend's dog?
Yeah, I kept it over here, man, next to the... Oh, the door was left open.
The door to the cage was left open, the door to your bedroom was left open, and the front door to your apartment was left open.
She's gonna kill me, man.
She's gonna kill me, man!
She's gonna kill me, man!
No.
Those are the last words of the dog!
What?
It's communing with me!
I'm not a neglectful doggy owner. My boyfriend's gonna kill me when he finds out.
She left her bedroom door open and the front door open!
You're a liar, Snowball. You're a liar. Tell her that. Tell her she's a liar.
No, she's a good dog!
She's
She doesn't
going.
need
She's
this.
going back in the hole.
Back in the hole!
She's going back in the hole. I found one.
Good. That's right. Sew it in, perfect, and then we'll put all the teeth together and put it in my patient who's gonna be here any minute, Cynthia. I can't work like this. The insurance company is gonna be all over us.
Especially since I brought in that nice fir tree.
Especially since I brought in that nice fir tree!
Especially since I brought in a nice fir tree. I thought the dog would like it, so I put it by the door.
You lured the dog to freedom.
You lowered the dog to freedom!
You lured the dog to freedom. You freed its soul from the curse, Snowball. Oh, a ghost Snowball. I don't like that.
Go towards the light, Snowball! Go towards the light!
No, the light is my house.
The light is my house!
The light is my house, okay? Fir trees, teeth everywhere. My house is on the line. That's my collateral for my business. If you mess this up, I lose my house.
If you mess this up, I lose my house!
If you mess this up, I lose my house. She'll kick me out of here.
It's all right. I'm an amateur detective. We're gonna find clues.
We're gonna find clues!
We're gonna find clues. That's my turtle. He's buried here somewhere, and he would love to hang out with Snowball.
Oh, yeah, I'll help you.
There he is.
They like each other.
They like each other!
They like each other. That molar and that cuspid.
Give it up for them, everybody!
That didn't get silly at all. All right. So that was a game of 3 rooms, and that's going to bring us to our next game here. Players love playing this game because they get to brag about how they're so much better than each other, which is great for a show format. We're going to play a little game called I Can Do Better. I Can Do Better. So first of all, hey, I'm going to go to the chat. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? Give it up for Anthony, everyone. All right, I don't know. Is there any suggestion in the chat that tickles your fancy? What do you got there?
Grape Kool-Aid.
Grape Kool-Aid. All right, excellent. Grape Kool-Aid. So here's what's going to happen. In a moment, we're going to have 2 of our players come up here, and they're going to begin a scene about grape Kool-Aid. Now, while they're doing the scene, at any point, any one of the players not in the scene can shout out, "I can do better!" All right? When I hear that, I'm going to ask them, okay, what is it you think you can do better? They will tell me literally what they think they can do better in the scene, and if I agree, I will let them replace that player and do that thing better. And that's basically it. All right? So we have Grape Kool-Aid for your scene. This is a game of I Can Do Better. We need just one more person to jump up. Who's coming up? All right, very good. Players, are you ready?
Yes! And begin!
Yeah, Mr. Walters. I can get you an estimate to repair this giant hole in your wall, no problem. Look, this has been going around. People get the summertime, kids get thirsty. They ask for Kool-Aid. Bam, he shows up. We can get this fixed. Probably, we're a little backlogged, so 4 weeks out.
You telling me a giant man made of glass came through my wall.
Oh, yeah, it's got all the telltale signs here.
That's why I thought this was blood.
Yeah,
But
I
it
know.
tastes.
I can do better.
Yes,
than
Jared.
that. I can be a little more alarmed that there's blood in my kitchen.
That makes sense. All right, be more alarmed and continue.
What about all this blood?
Nah, that's Kool-Aid. It's strange, Joe.
It's blood.
It's blood. No.
Oh, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
That's Kool-Aid. Hey.
I can do better.
Yes, Adam.
I can clean the Kool-Aid off his hands better than Jared can.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see it. All right, and continue.
Oh, I have this power drill with this cloth attachment. Spotless.
Oh, it burns.
I can do better.
Yes, Madeline.
I can make it hurt more.
Since it's your husband, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see that. All right, and continue.
That's not what I meant, but okay. Alright, well, you lost your hand, but at least it's clean.
Yes, Della.
I can clarify what Madeline meant the first time.
Oh, yes, okay. Clarify what Madeline meant the first time.
I can do better.
Yes,
It's
Jared.
not like bust through a wall.
Yeah, you're right. Kool-Aid Man has to bust through a wall better. Let's see it.
Never mind the blood. Who wants Kool-Aid?
I knew it was blood.
I can be a charming Kool-Aid.
Oh, okay, be a charming Kool-Aid. We'll see if that's better.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah! Aren't you so happy to see the Kool-Aid Man?
I can do better.
Yes.
I'm gonna need someone to take my place, but I can be charming and not creepy.
Yes, let's see that. All right, and go.
Yeah!
Hello, everyone. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Kool-Aid Man.
I can do better. Yes, Alex.
I can step into the scene for just a moment to repair the door.
Yes, please push the door while the scene continues. Go.
All right. Usually I don't hit houses twice, but I had to hit this house first because twice is so nice.
No, there's 2 holes in my house.
I can do better.
Yes, Jared.
I can be more disinterested than Adam is.
Wow, that would be impressive. Let's go ahead and see it.
I'm at your house, of course. Your house has 2 gaping holes in it.
Hey, they match. One there. Kool-Aid Man comes through.
And that's time. Give it up to them, everybody. Yes. Did we fix it, Alex? Is it perfect?
Yeah, I fixed it. I won the game.
Yay, Alex wins! Yay! Yes. All right, so right now we're going to take a really quick break so our players can catch their breath. So we're going to do a brief intermission. So during our intermission, if you need to use the restrooms, just go through that exit doorway. There's a restroom to the right, the restroom to the left. Use either one. Or visit Elise and Buddy at the bar. Yay! They got all sorts of tasty beverages, and they got sweet and salty treats, so feel free to visit them. But also, if you go to the bar, hey, remember to tip them. Treat them well, because they both come to us through a very special federal work release program. So yeah, let's give them our support, all right? If you're not gonna go to the bar, you're not gonna go to the restroom, you're just gonna go on the phone and do like this. Yeah, go ahead and check out our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. You can find out about our classes. We got a weekly jam here. If you want to dip your toe into improv every Thursday night from 7 to 9 p.m. You can check that out. Also, we do road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you, whether you got a big corporate event with like 1,000 people, or it's a birthday party for 20, or you're alone on Tuesday. Yes, we can accommodate any one of those situations, so we can bring the show to you for a customized show. We do corporate team building. We send facilitators to your place of work, or you can come here, and through the magic of improv, we teach people to listen to each other, support each other, work together, but most importantly, we make it a ton of fun. And also, hey, tonight, we got a very special show. If you haven't had your comedy fill, we got our sketch show. It's opening night tonight called The Night Train. Yeah! 4 of us are in it, actually. Yeah, Alex and Adam and Madeline and myself are in it, and some other players.
And Elisa's in
and Elisa's in it too. Yeah, and Matt's gonna be handling the tech. So what is is there a discount code for that by any chance?
Yeah, it's see Becca and you get a BOGO.
Whoa! All right. So you can get a buy one get one free. So just see Becca about that if you're interested in checking out the sketch show tonight. But that is for the 21 and older. So if you're not, find something else to do. But whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief intermission. See you later. back into the action, and I want to play a game where we can get perhaps 2 fun-loving audience volunteers to help us out. So, so that being said, okay, we got 1. You want to come on up? Yeah. All right, come on up. Yeah, and I see 2. Come on up. Clap for them both. Yay! So let's first of all find out who you are. What's your name?
Brooke.
Brooke and
Allison.
Brooke and Allison. Clap for them, everyone. Okay, so we're going to play a little game called Telephone, all right?
Okay.
So, Brooke, I'm going to have you stay in, but Allison, I'm going to send you out with 4 of our players right now. So, who are the 4 that are going to be heading out right now?
I'm gonna go outside.
All right. All right, okay. So just follow the people that head on outside, all right? Very good. Say, bye, Allison. Bye, Allison. Clap for them as they leave, everyone, okay? All right. Are they out? Very good. They're out. Very good. Okay. So, Brooke, so here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm just going to have you, you're just going to sit right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you sit over here. Okay. All right, so go ahead and grab a seat right there. Now, Brooke, first of all, you're going to do what you've been doing this entire time. You're about to watch a scene.
Oh, okay.
So you're already warmed up, all right? So first of all, these 2 are going to do a scene from anyone. Let me get like an outdoor activity, some sort of outdoor activity. Volleyball, okay? And let me get another suggestion that is completely unrelated to volleyball. Let me see. And golf, all right? So we have volleyball and golf, all right? So what's going to happen, Brooke, is they are going to just do a scene about volleyball and golf.
Okay.
So what you have to do, like I said, is you just have to watch the scene. So I want you to pay attention to the scene because I'm going to ask you something after we see the scene, and that's all I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay.
But basically, just pay attention to the scene and just try to remember as much as you can, and then I'll explain what is going to happen next, all right?
Okay.
So we have golf and volleyball for your scene. Here we go with the game of telephone. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Give Brooke some encouragement, everyone. Here we go. All right. And begin.
Oh, hello. Just emptying out the old sand trap.
Oh gosh, it's so nice, but I was gonna have my tiny little volleyball game down there in the sand pit, so don't dig it out too far.
Oh, that's right. Oh, just set it right on up there. That's fine and dandy. In fact, if you like an opponent, I'll be happy to take you out on a date.
Oh, well, golly, mister, you're old enough to be my grandpa, so I don't think that'd be real appropriate, but you can play volleyball with me.
Well, all right then. We'll get to it. Tiny volleyball. Here we go.
Interesting, you're quite tall as well, so you've got a lot of...
And time! All right, very good. Okay. So, a lot of life lessons in that scene, all right? Okay, so you got that in your memory? Okay, so hold on to that. Remember what you saw. But first of all, we need to shout out second 2 players on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Second 2 players! Clap for them, everyone. Clap for them. Yes! Here they come. Who's it going to be? All right. We got our 2 players. Okay, very good. All right, so Brooke, come on up here. Come on up here. Hey, Della, can you hand me that stopwatch? Thank you. All right, so Brooke, you saw the scene.
Yep.
Okay. So here's what you're going to do.
Okay. Right.
Now that you've seen the scene, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to explain everything you can that you saw in the scene.
Okay.
Now here's the deal. You don't have to walk through the whole scene. Just try to think of like stuff that you saw in the scene, and you're gonna have 10 seconds to give them as much information as you can, and that's basically it. Okay. So here we go, and begin.
Okay, so they were looking through the sand for a volleyball and golf. That's Jim.
5 seconds.
And now they find little volleyball and they're playing it
10.
together.
Hey! Clap for them, everyone! Perfect. All right. So go ahead, have a seat. Clap for Brooke, everyone. That's it. Yes. Glad you got that. There's a lot of recording time there. All right. Make sure you hashtag First Coast Comedy. But great job. Well done. You get a free pass. Thank you much. Clap for Brooke, everyone. Yeah. Okay. It goes really quick. Yeah, it goes like that. All right. So now, here's the deal. We're going to get Allison in here by shouting out, "Hey, Allison!" 1, 2, 3. Hey, Allison! Clap for her, everyone. Yes! Yes! Here, take it. All right. Allison, go ahead and have a seat on the golden stool here. Okay. So, Allison, they haven't told you anything, right? They didn't tell you what's going to happen here? Okay, very good. You now are going to do a 5-minute stand-up routine by yourself. No, I'm kidding. Oh, wow, I like the gum. No. So here's all you have to do is these two now are about to do a scene. So all you have to do is watch the scene and try to retain as much information as you can, okay? I want you to watch and focus and try to remember as much as you can because I'm going to ask you something after we see the scene. And that's all I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and see that scene based on the information you two got. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Oh, dude. I can't believe I lost my tiny volleyball. It's like somewhere in the sand.
Yeah, well, this metallic finder's not gonna help for a volleyball.
Yeah, every time I lose my volleyball and my golf ball and my soccer ball, you always bring that out.
I'm just hoping to use it. I spent all my Christmas money on it.
We're supposed to be here playing as teammates, and you're just focused on gold and stuff. I hate it. Come on, help me find this volleyball.
All right.
Dig through the sand like you do. Hey, look.
Digging through sand is art to me. So.
All right, so you can go ahead and sit now. All right, so now we need to get the last two in here by shouting out, last two. 1, 2, 3. Last two. Clap for them, show some love, everybody. Yeah. All right. All right, Allison, come on up here. Okay. So here's what's going to happen now, okay? You saw the scene, okay? You remember kind of what happened here. So here's the deal, all right? So Brooke had 10 seconds to explain what she saw in the first scene, okay? But we're going to do something different with you. Instead of 10 seconds, you are going to get 10 total words to describe what you saw in the scene. So don't worry about speaking in the sentence. Just all you gotta do is like things you saw in the scene. Just list them out, and that's basically it. But you only get 10 words. So I would suggest not using any conjunctions. Okay? All right. So here we go. 10 words, and then listen. Here we go. Begin.
Volleyball. Metal detector.
Count that as one.
Digging. Balls.
Yep. You got 6 more.
Gosh, that's another one.
Discovery.
Discovery. Okay, you got 5 more. Now you can use conjunctions if you want.
Shoveling.
Shoveling.
Hands.
Hands.
Frustrated.
Frustrated. 2 more. 2 more.
Gosh. Baseball.
Baseball. One more.
Basketball.
And basketball. Yay! Hey, you're getting a free pass as well. Great job. That's it. Yay! Yes. All right. So I think you know what's going to happen now. So they're going to take that information from 10 words, and now they are going to act out what they thought that scene was. Let's give them some encouragement. Here we go. And
All right, Bryson, your serve, bro.
What's up, Jason? 0 serving 0.
Hey, come on.
Oh,
pick up the
yeah.
ball. Oh, no.
I told you I can't play volleyball with these shovel hands. It's not a sport for me, Jason.
All right, but I got a sport you can do. I've been trying to get you involved in something. How about metal detection?
Metal detection?
Yeah,
I
check it
never
out.
could be a great metal detector.
Boop, 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 boop. There's something right there.
What do you want me to do about it?
Whoa! This is perfect!
I never knew there could be a sport for me.
Oh, look! Balls!
Oh, what? That's so messed up, man.
It's a baseball! Dig more! Wow, what the digging and the shoveling! Whoa, it's a basketball!
No! I can't play ball sports. That's the whole thing I've been trying to tell you.
Gosh.
give it up for them, everybody! to shift gears and play another game here where I know you saw me dance and you were very impressed. I know you're very impressed with that. But all of our players here are also great dancers as well. So we're going to have a little dance battle called What You Got. What You Got. So let's get all the players up for What You Got. All right. So like I said, we're going to have a little dance battle here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a variety of suggestions from you, the audience! And we're going to take that suggestion, and what the teams here are going to have to do is they're going to have to use that suggestion and create brand new dance moves that you can take to the club. And they're going to battle back and forth as they play the game. Now, here's the deal. This is a rotation game. If they do a dance move that I don't think has anything to do with the suggestion, they will have to rotate. Say, do that with us, please. Hands in the clappatory position. They will have to rotate. They will repeat a dance move that's already been done. They will have to rotate. If they just fall off the beat so bad that our ears are beginning to bleed, they will have to rotate. And that's basically it. So let's go ahead and get a fat beat there, Matt. Go ahead and drop one right now. So let's start with this. Let me get a common occupation. Any common occupation?
Teacher.
Wow, teacher. A plethora of teachers. All right. So all your suggestions are going to be about a teacher. We'll start with Alex. Here we go with the first round. Players favorite. Hey. Yes. Here it comes. Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7.
I'm teaching cursive.
Teaching cursive, teaching cursive. What you got? I'm grading this test. Grading this test. Grading this test. What you got?
I'm giving you an F.
Giving you an F. Giving you an F. What you got? I'll keep that apple. I'll keep that apple. I'll keep that apple. What you got?
Detention for you.
Detention for you. Detention for you. What you got? Slap you with a ruler. Slap you with a ruler. Slap you with a ruler. What you got?
Summer break.
Summer break. Summer break. What you got? A note for your parents. A note for your parents. A note for your parents. What you got?
I'll pin it to your shirt.
I'll pin it to your shirt. I'll pin it to your shirt. What you got? Ring the bell early. Ring the bell early. Ring the bell early. What you got?
Wait a minute.
That's how we do it, Dave.
No, in Alabama.
Teachers have not rung a bell since 1889. I'm sorry, they are going to have to rotate. All right. So this time, let's get a professional relationship. Like teacher-student would be a professional relationship. What's another professional relationship?
Doctor-patient.
Doctor-patient. All right. Okay. So let's do doctor-patient. So let's see. You're gonna do all doctor dance moves, and all of your dance moves are gonna be the patient. Starting with Della. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, go.
Checking blood pressure.
Checking blood pressure. Checking blood pressure. What you got?
I got broken bones.
Broken bones. Broken bones. What you got?
Gonna need an X-ray.
Gonna need an X-ray. Gonna need an X-ray. What you got?
Terrible fever.
Terrible fever. Terrible fever. What you got?
You got no insurance.
You got no insurance. You got no insurance. What you got?
Copay.
Copay. Copay. What you got?
Illegible handwriting.
Illegible handwriting. Illegible handwriting. What you got?
Waiting room.
Waiting room. Waiting room. What you got?
Leave it to the nurses.
Leave it to the nurses. Leave it to the nurses. What you got?
I'm a patient.
I'm a patient.
You didn't sell it. I'm sorry. They will have to rotate. Rotate. Very good. All right, let's change it up again. Let's see. Let's do this. Let me get like a really popular television show that we've all seen. Popular television show. We see The Office. All right. So now all their dance moves are going to be some sort of reference to The Office. So if you've seen the show, you're going to love this game. If you haven't, well, whatever. All right, so we're going to start with Adam. You're going to start Office. Here we go. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
I declare bankruptcy. I declare bankruptcy. I declare bankruptcy. What you got?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Breaking the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall. What you got?
Spilling the chili. Spilling the chili. Spilling the chili. What you got?
My name is Dwight.
My name is Dwight. My name is Dwight. What you got?
Somehow I manage. Somehow I manage. Somehow I manage. What you got?
I think they make paper. I think they make paper. I think they make paper.
Ah, they do make paper. You weren't too certain about it, though. I'm sorry. They will have to rotate.
Paper makers.
They're paper makers, yes. Let me get a blockbuster movie maybe we've all seen. Blockbuster movie. Titanic. All right.
Yay.
So this round is going to be Titanic. So anyone not see Titanic? Me neither. Yeah. We're the only two left. All right. So all their dance moves are going to be a reference to the movie Titanic. Madeline, we're going to have you start. Let's turn it up a little bit. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hand on the window, hand on the window, hand on the window. What you got?
Unsinkable ship. Unsinkable ship. Unsinkable ship. What you got?
Paint me, paint me, paint me. What you got?
Iceberg ahead. Iceberg ahead. Iceberg ahead. What you got?
Down with the ship, down with the ship, down with the ship. What you got?
Women and children first. Women and children first. Women and children first. What you got?
What you got?
Dropping the necklace. Dropping the necklace. Dropping the necklace. What you got?
Room on the door, room on the door, room on the door. What you got?
Lower deck catastrophe. Lower deck catastrophe. Lower deck catastrophe. What you got?
84 years, 84 years, 84 years. What you got?
$10 billion blockbuster movie. $10 billion blockbuster movie.
And that is time.
That was in the 90s.
That was in the 90s. Yeah. It was a very different exchange rate there. All right, so that now is going to bring us to our final game of tonight's show. Yes, it is that time. But we're going to finish up with another really fun guessing game. This is our most challenging game. It's a game called Four Things. Before this game, guess what? We need to send 2 more people out for the last time for this. Who's going to be leaving? All right, we got Jared and Alex. All right, Jared and Alex are going to leave. So everyone say, get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. All right. There they go. All right. Once again. I love how she's explaining the hand on the window thing. Yeah. That's the scene to explain to your daughter or whatever. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. All right. So in this game of Four Things, this is another guessing game. So before I explain any more, I need 4 different activities. So let's see. Let me get another sport, but I want a sport that we have not mentioned yet. So maybe
Curling.
What was it?
Curling.
Curling. All right. So the first one is going to be curling. All right. Let me get like a team sport, like basketball or football or what?
Lacrosse.
Let me see. Let me see. Soccer. Soccer is what I heard clearly. So we're going to go with soccer. Now let me get another household chore, like we had doing the dishes, but I want something else. Could be indoors, could be outdoors, whatever. What was it back here?
Mopping.
Wow, mopping. Very good. Okay, we got 2 mopping fans. All right. So we have mopping. All right. And then let me get just another fun activity you would do outdoors. Something fun. And suntanning. The active activity of suntanning burns like 200 calories a minute. All right. Okay, so in this game of 4 things, so we have our activities. Now we're going to make these activities much more unique. Madeline, what was the first one?
Curling, Dan.
Curling. Okay. So Anthony, let me come to you. I'm going to ask you if there's anything in the chat that tickles your fancy. Do you have anything?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. So we're doing this at Chuck E. Cheese. All right. So we're curling at Chuck E. Cheese. From over here, the stone is not going to be a stone. We're getting rid of that. It's going to be actually something tiny that would fit in the palm of your hand, like a thimble is small. What else is small?
Contact lens.
What was it?
A penny.
A penny. Okay, so the stone is going to be a penny. All right. And then finally, let's see. From over here, we have the broom. The person that holds the broom. We're getting rid of the broom, but it's going to be something that would hurt your hands, like a cactus or something. Like what?
Aloe or
What?
aloe plant?
Aloe plant.
Aloe vera.
Yeah, like an aloe plant. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. All right. So an aloe plant.
Or a cactus. How about a cactus?
No, we're going aloe plants. We're going aloe plants. which is the distant relative of the cactus, as we all know. All right.
Yeah.
What's our next one, Madeline?
Soccer, Dave.
Soccer. All right. From the back, the soccer ball is not going to be a soccer ball. Instead, it's going to be something giant, like bigger than a house. What is it? Big, big, big.
Hot air balloon?
A hot air balloon. Okay. So it's going to be a hot air balloon. And now from the front, the surface that they're going to be playing on is not going to be turf. It's going to be something difficult, like lava you could not play on. What is it? Jello. Okay, so we're going to go with Jello, but I'm going to make it even more difficult. The Jello from anyone is going to be a specific flavor, but a flavor that does not exist that we would not want to taste. What is it?
Ham.
It's ham flavored Jello is going to be what the surface is. Okay, that actually sounds pretty good. And then finally, from anyone, they're not going to be playing against another soccer team, but they're going to play against like what well-known musical group? What musical group?
Siberian Orchestra.
What?
Siberian.
Nope, not happening.
Arcade Fire.
That is way too difficult. Oh my God. What was it back here?
Arcade Fire.
Oh, Arcade Fire.
Arcade Fire.
They're probably not going to know, but I know.
Oh God. Okay. Let's consider like a 55-year-old person like me might know this band. Journey. Yeah, Journey. Yes, Journey. Journey is the correct answer. We're going to be playing against Journey. Thank you, all of you. All right.
Mopping, Dave.
What was it?
It's mopping, Dave.
Mopping. Okay, from over here, the mop, whatever you call that.
Mop head.
Mop head, thank you. The mop head. We're getting rid of that. What are we putting on there instead that would make it difficult, if not impossible, to even mop? Like something silly. What is it?
Elmo.
Let me see. What? A what?
Elmo.
Okay. All right. So the mop head is going to be Elmo. All right. Let's see. From over here, once again, the mop handle. We're getting rid of that. What weird thing is it going to be instead that would be difficult to hold on to, if not impossible? Spaghetti noodle. All right. So the mop handle is going to be a spaghetti noodle. And then finally, let's see, the soap water. We're getting rid of that. I'm going to get kind of meta here. The soap water is not going to be like any kind of liquid. It's going to be some concept or idea, something intangible, like freedom is an idea. What's another idea or concept?
Romance.
What?
Romance.
The idea of romance. Okay. And that's your husband right there, right? Okay. Are you going to be good at minding this out?
He's not very good at romance.
All right, so the mop water is romance. Last one.
Sun tanning, Dave.
Sun tanning. Okay, sun tanning. From the back, let's do this. All right, we're not applying suntan lotion. We're applying something that's like, you don't want to put that on your body. What is it? What was it? Mayonnaise? Okay, mayonnaise. All right. So the oil is mayonnaise. All right. From here, we're not doing this on the beach or in your backyard. We're doing this somewhere where it's just like, okay, you're not going to get tan in any way, shape, or form by being here. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see, an airport? Okay, so we're going to be sun tanning in an airport just to pass the time. And then finally, okay, let's do this. You know what? They usually wear those little glasses on their eyes to protect their eyes. We're not going to be wearing those. What are they going to have on their head that would like be impossible to even put on your eyes? Something. Let me see. What was it? What was it?
A bra.
Yeah, we can get away with that. Yes. Yeah. All right. So the tanning glass is going to be a bra. Very good. Clap for yourself. So, in this game of four things, like I said, they have been out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment we're going to have them both come back in. And they are the guessers for this game. Now, one guesser at a time is going to step up, and what their teams have to do is they have to try to get each of their guessers to do each one of these activities and also know and understand everything we have changed in each activity. But what makes the game so difficult is the only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime, kind of like we saw in Sideline Debate, but also gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense to get them to do the thing and know everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. So before we have them come back in, let's see if we could have one of the people over there review what we got.
I'm going to do it, Dave!
Hey, clap for Madeline. Madeline's going to review what we got.
All right, we might switch up the order on you, but here's what I wrote down. We got curling, but it's all happening in a Chuck E. Cheese. The curling stone is a penny and the broom is an aloe vera plant. Everybody say one.
One.
Pretty good. Next we got soccer, but the soccer ball is a hot air balloon. The turf is Jell-O that tastes like ham, and they're playing against Journey. Everybody say two.
Two.
And we got mopping, but the mop head is Elmo. The handle is a spaghetti noodle, and the water is the concept or idea of romance. Everybody say three.
Three.
And finally we got sun tanning, but the lotion is mayonnaise. It's all happening in an airport, and the little goggle things. The little goggle things are a bra. Everybody say what?
I don't know. That's what I call them. I don't know. Yeah. You're correct, Matt. You are absolutely correct. Okay.
Thank you.
So on the count of three, we need to get them back in here by shouting out, "Come on, Matt! 1, 2, 3! Come on, Matt! Clap for them, everyone! Show them the love! Show them the love! Yes, yes, yes! All right. Welcome back. All right. We got some pretty interesting stuff indeed. Let's see. I'll let you be responsible for grabbing your own stools. Jared, you might have to fight them for that one. All right. Okay. So Alex, we'll have you go first.
All right.
You go first in this round. One last thing. While they're playing the game, hey, please. Do not say or shout out loud any of the suggestions while they are playing the game. Even if you talk, you think they can't hear you, they can. Because also, if you say one of the suggestions and they hear it, that makes the game two things, stupid and over. So don't give it away. Let them figure it out. But here we go. In first round, in no necessary order, players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Hey, mosquito.
Oh, moko toba shabada. Ah, screet. Ah, push. Ah, musabada. Oh, shapoba toba toba no. Ah, flibber. Mama talk.
Oh, just go.
So let's see if you can put it together. So what do you think you're doing?
Okay, I'm mopping.
Yep.
The mop handle is spaghetti.
Yes.
The mop head is Elmo.
Yes.
And instead of water, I have romance.
So, very good. He gets 2 points. That is 2 points. All right. So, Jared, you're up next. Here we go. Round 2. Players here today.
Yes!
And begin.
Thomas Kabachobe, so we can now want water, some in Nabasco. Oh, wow! Something oh, what is about? Hunga, snarky bogashko, wakata, Cody Bapo, Saba Eva, Super Tapa, Shoyaba, Somayaba, Skoraba. Blah, 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 blah. Sabaga.
All right, I think you might have this one. So let's see. What do you think you're doing?
That Olympic thing where you push a rock.
Oh, I need a word for it.
It is curling.
Yeah.
Well, my rock is a penny.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Correct.
That broom thing, the sweeper is aloe.
Aloe.
Hey.
Aloe plant. Yes, I'll accept that.
And I'm doing this at Chuck E. Cheese.
It is all tied up.
Come on.
Here we go with round 3. Players here today.
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, tamakama, water tama. Ooh, taboga tigaga tiba, saba chabaga tiba taba. Yaga bora poso, shaba taba da ita ba ataba shaba.
Oh, just give it a water.
Sabaga water taba. Saba shaba da. Ya shaboga taba water. Abi taba.
Oh, yeah, but it go. Yeah, but it go.
Oh, skada ba shaka chick. Asama tabata. Flick, 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 flick. Schlick. Flip, 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 splip, splip. Nasha butter putter. Shasha flibble.
Yeah, but it go.
Bushbada. Skasha putter. Flick, flick, flick. Mashmato.
Get it.
Sasha.
Oh! Yeah, but it go. Yeah.
Let's go to that.
Yeah, but it go.
Yoinga barati pap sabarabi. Saba chabara water tabadaba asa water tabadaba a zip soba tibira bashabari eh bibida beep baba oh saba shabara kana oh sabara para para sibira sabara taba shabaga taba sabara shabaga tagan sabak sabashi sabara sabara bashibiri sabara sabara bashabara just punk
Shabba say it's a kick.
Let's go with it.
Shabba.
Yeah, but
Faba shabba. Shabba tata. Ashbada. Skashbada.
Just go have it about? Oh yeah, I have it give me for me. Yeah, let's go.
You guys are on fire right now. So let's see. What are you doing?
I'm sunbathing.
Yes.
Instead of tanning oil, I have mayonnaise.
Yes.
Instead of sunbathing on the beach, I'm at an airport.
Yes.
Oh, the thing that just happened. Oh, my sun protective goggles are a bra.
Oh!
Come on, Jared.
Got it under the wire. All right. So that's another 2. So in order to tie, you got to get this last one. So let's give Jared some encouragement.
첨바 핑핑쿵 샤바라바라밤 샤바라바가바라 샤바라바 펑크펑크 스파가보 더블 치가바다 뭐 핑핑 초기 잡아로 잡아 너게 잡아 뿌뿌려 잡아 야바 돌아봐 컴퓨터 쳐봐 어저 뭐 잡아 가봐 소비가다 포스카라 폰저 와스코초 스카파타바 또 잡아봐 저바가 립 잡아 틱틱틱틱틱틱 잡아 와가봐 왕가 사바가 보라 모스키토 파쇼포타 오 사바라바 거기 잡아 소비가 봐봐 소비가 잡아 소비가 봐봐 잡아 쿵쿵쿵 삼바 탐바 잡아가 위 소비가 봐 퐁퐁 삼바간다 삼바가 봐 보자 따가워 소바 웡웡웡 삼바가 머리
Shabakata shaba, Jakabodi,
And time!
Hey, I'm playing soccer.
Yes!
My soccer ball's a hot air balloon.
Yes!
The grass is ham-flavored jello.
Yes!
And I'm playing against Journey.
It's a tie! Give it up for your players! Hooray! Let's keep an applause going for all our volunteers that helped us out tonight. Thank you guys so much. And hey, remember, if you haven't had our comedy fill, or your comedy fill, we have the night train happening tonight, so you can get buy one, get one free. Just feel free to check in with Becky for that. That show starts up at 9:30. But hey, we want to thank you so much for coming on down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, you deserve that. We don't clap for ourselves. And you know what? There's still like a lot of empty seats tonight, and we know there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. You know, we got the Blues Festival, and there's the county fair going on tonight. But there's still also a lot of people that don't even know that we're even open or that we exist. So if you want to help us out and you like what you saw tonight, do us a favor. First of all, follow us on YouTube. We're trying. We've hit 500 followers. So our next goal is 1,000. So help us get to that. Yeah. So like before you even leave your seats, go on your phone and go, I'm following on YouTube, First Goes Comedy. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That helps out. Google reviews, Yelp reviews, TripAdvisor reviews. Those are great too. 5 stars would be amazing. 5 stars would be awesome. If you want to give us less than 5 stars, find something else to do. All right? But best advertisement is always word of mouth. So if you like what you saw, please tell a friend, tell a family member. Hey, check out First Coast Comedy. But if for some reason you did not enjoy yourself tonight, you know what? Punish your enemies. Make them come and see a show. Tell them about us. All right? We have been First Coast Comedy. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your cast. Josh Johnson, Adam Bateman, Della Weaver, Madeline Grindeland, your winners for tonight's 4 things, Alex Grindeland,